Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. Congratulations to Team Slightly Above Average, sponsored by McCree Subaru, for their winning performance at the Subaru Challenge. This crew of questionable characters drove a series of Subies to victory in a traveling autocross circus presented by Subaru of America with help from the SCCA. Their motto: drive fast, drink beer, eat bacon. Bacon. Down in Texas, they just do things bigger. Twice a year, these boys turn a runway into a 1-mile-long drag strip, and all hell breaks loose. Right now, we're taking a ride to 170 miles an hour in an STI being driven by one of TXIC's finest. Hey, you know what? Does this feel awful familiar to anyone else? Didn't we do this last year?
This set sure is nice. What? We're done? Oh. I guess the only chapter that's been sending us footage regularly has been TXIC. Well, the rest of you need to step it up. In fact, we're teaming up with Turn-In Concepts to offer the choice of the Cartboy 5-speed shift lever, Unabomber's sexy rear end package, or Fender Cal braces. Each valued at $100 to the best piece of viewer footage we get in the next episode. Only the best submissions will make it, and a viewer poll will determine the winner. HK Fui is our new regional submissions manager, so if he comes looking for footage, don't be shy. Get those cameras rolling. Up next, we take a look at NASIOC moderator Unabomber's armor-clad crib.
I am the Unabomber, and welcome to my crib. Hey, welcome to the USS Saloon. Let me show you around. This is my entertainment center. I have about 800 movies. As you can see, I have several channels. I have things that have lights and are fancy and go woo. For you audiophiles out there that think that your sound system at home is really, really good, this is the 53 Charlie sonar.
Down underwater microphone. Then we also use the 28 with this.
If you hear that noise, it's generated from a speaker under the front part of the ship. The actual speaker is actually underwater. There's a giant piece of rubber on the front part of the ship. It's manufactured by the BF Goodrich Corporation. It's the largest piece of rubber ever cast in the world. Giant leaking valve. This is where the magic happens. I have a visitor, it's jarred. This is my walk-in closet, which is this right here. So I'm going to show you where 6 months of clothing and personal items must be stored. Right now my space is kind of empty right now. I'm going to show you where the deuce dropping occurs. Let's go. Check this baby. That's hot. This right here is an example of our fire department. We have 3 of these here. This is what's known as a firefighting ensemble. Why do we have these on board? To protect you from dying in a fire. This is where I spend most of my day on the ship working. Look at that, 5 private messages. Stop PMing me. Want to see my kitchen? Let me show you what I have in my fridge. If you ever want to see what 80 pounds of hot dogs look like, behold. You want to see the biggest coffee filter in the world? Hey, Poison, come check this out. trail this behind my ship. The actual microphone is technically called a towed array sonar, and it goes through what is called the overboard fairlead assembly. If you look at the back of the ship, you'll see that there's a large brass orifice that goes into the ship. So we call it the asshole. And this device is commonly known as the butt plug. This is what goes around the cable and into the asshole to stop seawater from coming into the ship. This is my home defense weapons. This is the M240 Bravo. This is one of my personal favorites. And then we have another one of my personal favorites over here. This is the M79 grenade launcher. Fires a 40mm grenade right through there. This is where I get my fitness on. Mud snake, and you see my butt plug. Now get the f*** out.
Hello, I'm here to discuss the importance of choosing the right hose. There comes a time when we all may need some hose, and before I spend my money, I always make sure I'm going to get the cleanest, best looking hose. You never know who might see your hose, so quality is important. That's why I choose Gimmick Motorsports for my hose. I get the best hose for my money, and love to show my hose off to all my friends. GimmickMotorsports.com. They know hose.
Back at the shop, the clutch is finally in. After a few last-minute repairs like a gigantic hole in my exhaust, we're ready to test the new clutch. Almost 2.5 seconds faster than our first run. Still about a second off a stock RS, but we're attributing that to the fact that we had a driver, a cameraman, and a full tank of gas. The new clutch is great. After driving around for almost 3 years with a badly worn clutch disc, it took a couple weeks for me to get fully used to the new grippy feel. The new clutch and pressure plate from South Bend Clutch and the work supplied by Underground Performance and Anchorage Drag Bike have taken Amy from a laggy beater back to its rallycross ready form.